Welcome to World Cultures and Lifestyle TV. Kindly like, subscribe and hit the notification button.
For today, we look at the pros and cons of living in Bulgaria. Living in Bulgaria in 2024, where a fort corresponds to diverse cultures against the backdrop of breathtaking scenery. Bulgaria, an ever-growing immigrant destination, offers an exceptional combination of traditional hospitality and contemporary conveniences. In this overview, we are going to look at the intricate details of living in Bulgaria,
Covering the cost of living,
current experiences, and the vibrant culture that awaits any individual considering relocating to this Eastern European treasure. Get ready for us on our journey through the intricacies of life in Bulgaria, from expenses for living to educational opportunities for expats. Whether you're drawn to Bulgaria's busy towns and cities, peaceful countryside, or stunning beaches, this diverse and dynamic country has plenty for anyone.
one affordable cost of living.
Expats in Bulgaria can enjoy life in Bulgaria at a significantly less expensive rate than in many other European countries on a daily basis. Expenses which include a place to stay, foodstuffs, utilities, and transportation are often lower than usual, making it a convenient choice for individuals who are seeking a more cost-effective living. Two stunning natural landscapes.
Bulgaria's natural surroundings are fascinating and breathtaking, with everything from impressive mountain ranges to gorgeous Black Sea shorelines. Foreign residents may take pleasure in adventures in the outdoors, such as trekking, snowboarding, and exploring charming towns in the countryside. 3. Rich cultural heritage. Bulgaria's rich history and heritage of culture offer immigrants an exceptional chance to completely immerse themselves in a blend of Eastern and Western cultures, from historical sites to lively celebrations and regional cuisine. There is always a fresh experience to explore and enjoy. 4. Warm and welcoming locals. Bulgarians are famous for their generosity and benevolence toward foreigners, and this makes it straightforward for foreigners to get settled into their communities and form important relationships with others, regardless in cities or rural areas. Immigrants are often greeted enthusiastically by the locals.
5. Affordable healthcare.
Despite a number of obstacles, Bulgaria guarantees quality healthcare services to those who live abroad, which includes both public and private establishments. Tourists have the opportunity to get excellent medical treatment for a small percentage of the cost of other countries, along with the possibility of obtaining private health insurance for added peace of mind.
6. Rich cultural scene.
Bulgaria's prospering society's cultural scene encompasses art, music, theatre, and literature, bringing immigrants multiple opportunities for entertainment and growth, from museums and galleries of artwork to live musical performances and artistic performances. You'll find something for all kinds of tastes and preferences.
7. Favorable climate. Bulgaria possesses a distinct environment, featuring blistering summers and snowy winters in mountainous regions and more pleasant temperatures along the coastline. Immigrants are able to choose their preferred surroundings according to their everyday preferences, whether or not they enjoy adventures in the outdoors or a more peaceful coastline lifestyle. 8. Historical and architectural treasures.
Bulgaria is home to numerous UNESCO World Heritage Sites, which include historical Thracian tombs, historic defensive structures, and Byzantine cathedrals of various sizes.
Immigrants are able to investigate the nation's fascinating past and architectural wonders, discovering fascinating information at every turn. 9. Accessible transportation. Bulgaria possesses a well-developed public transportation system, which includes buses, trains, and affordable flights within the country, which makes it easy for migrants to make their way all through the country and beyond. Major cities, that includes Sofia and Plovdiv, also have adequate public transportation networks, allowing easy urban mobility.
10. Growing expat community.
The cost of living in Bulgaria, its extensive heritage of culture, and its hospitable natives continue to attract an increasingly large expat community from all over the world. People living abroad are able to meet like-minded people, develop supportive networks, and discuss their cost of living in Bulgaria. Cons of living in Bulgaria. Living in Bulgaria has plenty of advantages, but it is essential to take into account the possibility of adverse outcomes prior to committing to the move.
1. Language barrier. Although English is spoken in traveling areas and significant towns, Bulgarian is the nation's official language.
Immigrants might experience difficulty handling daily life, especially when living in remote regions where English proficiency is minimal.
2. Limited job opportunities.
Employment possibilities in Bulgaria can be severely restricted, particularly for immigrants who lack the ability to speak fluent Bulgarian in certain regions, which include tourism and IT. Propose more chances for growth, but competitiveness can be difficult.
3. Low wages.
Considering the more affordable cost of living in Bulgaria, revenues are usually less compared to other European countries. Immigrants might find it difficult to maintain their chosen standard of living, especially when they have become accustomed to having higher profit margins.
4. Bureaucratic challenges. Being involved with agencies from the government, as well as handling bureaucratic processes, might turn out challenging and time-consuming, as well getting your citizenship permits, accessibility to healthcare, and other administrative responsibilities might require patience and perseverance.
5. Healthcare system.
Although Bulgaria's healthcare industry has undergone improvements, it still confronts issues such as excessive wait times, restricted access to specialized medical services in inaccessible regions, and vintage facilities. Immigrants might have to depend on individual medical insurance in order to obtain full coverage.
6. Infrastructure issues.
Bulgaria's infrastructure, which consists of roads, transportation systems, and utilities, may be less well developed in comparison to other European countries.
Immigrants might encounter challenges with preservation and dependability.
7. Corruption. Corrupt behavior remains an essential problem in living in Bulgaria, impacting numerous aspects of everyday life, particularly financial transactions and services provided by the government. Immigrants may approach this particular issue without sensitivity to avoid any possible repercussions.
8. Crime rates.
Moving to Bulgaria tends to be secure for foreigners. There might be higher rates of crime in certain regions, especially in cities.
People from abroad ought to maintain attentiveness in order to ensure that they are secure and safe. 9. Cultural adjustment. Those who live abroad, particularly individuals from Western countries, are going to require time to become accustomed to living in Bulgaria's traditions and customs. The distinctions in the community conventions, customs, and politeness might call for acceptance and adaptation.
10. Limited social life. Foreign residents living in Bulgaria might find it difficult to establish a healthy social life, especially when they struggle to understand the language. Properly establishing relationships with locals, as well as fellow expats, might require patience and dedication. Although all of these drawbacks emphasize certain elements of life in Bulgaria, plenty of foreigners know that the advantages exceed the problems. Understanding and preparing for these potential hurdles allows expatriates to make informed decisions about moving to Bulgaria and living a successful life in this beautiful country.
Conclusion.
Finally, living in Bulgaria in 2024 confronts immigrants worldwide with a distinctive set of opportunities and difficulties. Although this nation has an affordable cost of living in Bulgaria, magnificent natural sites, and a rich cultural past, there are also language problems, restricted career prospects,
and bureaucratic obstacles to overcome.
However, with careful planning, flexibility, and a desire to embrace local culture, expats can find joy and enrichment in Bulgaria. Moving to Bulgaria in 2024, whether drawn by the stunning surroundings, the warm hospitality of the Bulgarian people,